no terror greater than that which waits behind your eyes. Sweet dreams.
Hello, and welcome to It's Art Time with Ego Rabbit. I am Jessie W. Craig, aka Ego Rabbit. So last week we did some art for the weird role-playing game book. It was Tree Monster. I did plan on finishing that up off stream, but I did not because I had some information that I've been sitting on for a little while, and I want to share it with you. I wanted to share it with you last week, but I had to have patience. All right. Well, as you know, we've recently gone into tabletop role-playing game design. Now, one of the first role-playing games besides Weird that I'd ever was tried to develop was one called Apocalypse Pizza. And you see me do Apocalypse Pizza art on here. And if you are familiar with my webcomics, you've probably seen me do some webcomic stuff with Apocalypse Pizza. Well, Apocalypse Pizza, the role-playing game, is just about done. Ta-da! There's the cover. I've been keeping it under wraps for a while, and I'd almost totally given up on it. But then the other day I was washing dishes and wasn't even thinking about it, and the problem that I was having just hit me, solved itself. So since the game was already written, it just needed to be fixed, and I have plenty of artwork for it already. I decided, hey, let's just get this out. Let's get this out. So there it is, and the book is coming fast. I mean, it's coming together really fast. It's a fun game. We will be doing more on it and doing live test plays with the United Venture Company pretty soon. So in honor of Apocalypse Pizza role-playing game getting done and helping me get artwork for the book together, that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on this piece. Take us to the artboard. Chain. There we go. That's actually a picture from 2013 from one of the characters from Apocalypse Pizza. His name is Mad Dog. Uh-oh, what do we have? What happened here? His name is Mad Dog. And you've seen me draw Mad Dog before. Alright, but this is actually one of my favorite images of him. And it's going to be somewhere close to the beginning of the book. Now, for some reason, this scanned funny. He should actually be like that. But anyway, I'll fix that later. So let's get to it. One of my favorite pieces. I think I like the textures I caught in there. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce the opacity for it. Just a shade. All right. Let's lock that down and shabam. Let's see, what pen do we have? Let's try. All right, that might work. Let's go ahead and stick with this. All right. So Mad Dog has this. The future, the apocalypse, the world of the apocalypse is not nice, as you could imagine. Lots of dirt, lots of sand, lots of debris, radiation. You get outside the cities, and it's kind of rough. So a lot of people who travel outside of the cities, they wear protective coverings over their armor and everything. So Mad Dog generally wears like this burlap looking material over his armor. So that's what we're going to do. That's the explanation here. Now, a little bit about the game, in case you didn't see any of the prior streams with stuff from Apocalypse Pizza, is there was an alien invasion. During the alien invasion, humanity fought back. They threw everything. Now, the alien invasion happened at a time in the distant, in the not so distant, but the future of Earth. So we had like mechs and lasers and stuff like that. So even though the aliens were more advanced, we weren't totally, humanity wasn't totally defenseless. Well, one of the battles, something happened. It's speculated that one of the nukes or something launched by the humans penetrated the alien mothership. It's not AK. What is it? Allah. Independence Day. And it blew the hell out of this mothership. Now, the fuel sources and all this for this alien craft was just out of this world. Something we had no idea about, right? So the explosion was tremendous. Radiation, earthquakes, tidal waves rocked the world, sent the world into, well, the apocalypse. After decades, centuries of since the incident, like, humanity eventually comes back. Of course, the world prior to the apocalypse and the events of the war are faded or drastically distorted due to the passage of time. Well, humanity was like back into like a city-state kind of thing where there was this one warlord named Icarius the Red happened to stumble upon some nice fertile land on the east coast of their world. And they found these great monoliths, these three huge monolithic pylon-like towers sticking up. Well, long story short, because I don't want to... You know what? Here's the deal. You play a mercenary in this role-playing game that delivers pizza in a post-apocalyptic world for a greedy corporation while being filmed for a violent reality television show sponsored by the government to keep the masses fat, dumb, and satiated, if you know what I'm saying. So you play one of these mercenaries, stone cold killer. All right. Now, no one in the cities, none of the peasants or anything, can afford pizza. So pizza has become like this super, like, damn it, I hate that. I should have changed my gloves. Look, I got a little screwy part in there. God knows how long that's been in there. Jeez, I hate. Gonna be getting a new tablet thingy. I think next month or so. Hopefully that fixes all these problems. Where was that? Shit, I don't know. Anybody? Where was I at? Oh yeah, all right. So pizza is super expensive, and only like wealthy warlords and military leaders and politicians from around the apocalyptic world can afford such things. So you deliver these dehydrated pizzas in these armored boxes. Sometimes it could take you weeks, sometimes months to deliver a pizza. And you have to travel outside the city, and the city is full. I mean, outside the wilderness is just full of dangers. Bandits, mutants, cannibals, monsters, religious fanatics, all kinds of stuff. So you got to be a stone cold killer. There we go. Now, as you're doing this, you're followed around by these things called vid drones. These vid drones record your activities, and they broadcast it back to the broadcast station. So they send it back to the 30 minutes or less. Well, no, that is definitely not a thing. Maybe 30 days or less. But anyway, so these vid drones follow you around, and they record your activities. All right, folks, if I was boring you, here's about to get exciting. These vid drones follow you around, and they record your activities, right? And they broadcast it back to the broadcast tower, where it is then beamed to households across the empire. And for those peasants that can't afford television, there is a massive screen in the middle of the city that broadcasts the show. Now, so not only are you a mercenary, but now you are a celebrity. You're not only fighting for money, you're fighting for fame. Like, so I say the game is Running Man meets Death Race 2000 with a touch of Hell Comes to Frogtown. So the more entertaining you are while you do this, your deliveries, the more money you can make. The more money you can make, then the more stuff you can get. Sponsors will beat down your door. All kinds of stuff. All right, let's get this gun going. I'm going to go ahead and use a ruler for the gun. Boom. Figure ruler. Let's grab the... Come on now, don't do me this way. Square. All right. So to reflect this, there's actually a reputation and popularity mechanic in the game. So anytime you fight someone, anytime you win, you get reputation. You get popularity. Damn it, I hate when I should have. I did lock that layer. I don't know why. Lock it down. All right. If you off someone in a very entertaining fashion, you get reputation. I'm sorry, popularity. If you take out super challenging obstacle, you get popularity. There's even actions in the game where you can like stop, because the game uses action points, and everything you do in a round costs action points, right? You can actually stop in the middle of the combat to showboat, spin an action to showboat, to rile up your audience, to get extra popularity. The game is also part card game because there are cards, and hang on, let me get rid of this before I screw up here. So yeah, it's part card game. So you'll have these cards you draw, and right now you start off with like 3 cards, and you'll get more throughout the game. But you could play these cards at any time. You could play them on other players if you wanted to, but you can play them on monsters. There's things like headshot, or you found some useful equipment. Popularity boost. Maybe one of them is your sponsor drops you a care package with extra ammunition or something. Oh, and speaking of ammunition, the crowd loves blood, so the bloodier your victory, the more popularity you get. So you actually will generally get more popularity if you fight with melee weapons instead of like firearms. But almost all mercs have firearms anyway because it's a dangerous world out there. Here's a little secret tidbit for you too. Mad Dog's gun and armor are from pre-apocalypse. Except, of course, you can't see his armor right now because it's underneath that thingy. Underneath his protective coating there. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy here with all these spinning all this stuff around. And we've test played it in-house a couple times now. And boy, was it fun. It goes fast. I actually can't wait to show you. We do have a playtest planned with the United Adventure Company for Friday, but I seriously doubt we're going to stream that. Because mostly it's going to be me going over, helping people make characters and going over the rules and things like that. Things that generally aren't that entertaining for people to watch. However, I know what I will do is I'll make some videos of how to make characters and how the rules work. And I'll have those up on the YouTube channel pretty soon. Look at that Mad Dog is dangerous. He keeps his finger on the trigger. Never keep your finger on the trigger unless you're going to squeeze it. So also, at the beginning of each day, you have to report your resources to the Vidrone, and the Vidrone sends it to the television broadcast center. So they keep track of your ammo and all kinds of things. So while you're fighting, those at home watching, every time you squeeze the trigger, it'll be like, Mad Dog ammo, 3 left, or stuff like that. So the audience will know how many bullets you have, what weapons you have, your armor, your stats, all this stuff. And another little something about Vidrones and the pizzas. The company is corrupt. The company has pretty much the government, the empire wrapped around its finger. Anyway, to steal a pizza or to damage a pizza is a capital freaking crime. So let's say someone stole a pizza that was in delivery. Well, the company would send out other new mercenaries and soldiers, heavy equipment. It would be just it's total overkill to make, and they wouldn't just kill you outright. They would kill you in the most horrible way possible and televise it to make an example out of you. Same thing with Vidrones. You don't fuck with the pizza and you don't fuck with the broadcast. To do so, take your life into your own hands. So you as a character may not always be just delivering pizza. Maybe you are on a recovery mission. You know. Anyway, it's fun. The rules are, if anyone's familiar with Weird, the rules are a very stripped down version of Weird, like super stripped down, and uses dice pools instead of dice. So you deal with successes. All right, so looks like Mad Dog is done here. Let me turn off this layer and I'll fill in the rest of him. Oh, I need to get a background in there. Oh wow, that looked much better. Looked much better before. What the hell did I do? Oh well, let's fix it up. Let's fix it up real fast. Whoa, that was not how that was supposed to go. So I will definitely keep everyone updated on when we will do live test plays. So you can tune into that. And those will be on it's called United Adventure Company. United Adventure Company on YouTube. You can watch it there. All right, let's stop digging around and get this. All right, so this is like an old ratty burlap thing. Cloth. So yeah, that's another thing. Like, in a lot of role-playing games, you can choose like occupations and stuff like that. A character might be good at farming, one might be good at carpentry or something. No. The world has farmers. You are specifically a mercenary. You are a stone cold killer. Stone cold killer. God. You leave the farming to the farmers, the carpentry to the woodworkers. So all of your abilities, all of your skills are designed for killing. Military type skills. So you also, what you do, you choose, as you're making your character, you choose training. You have soldier training, ranger training, there's command training. Medic training, tech training, vehicle operations, all kind of stuff. So you choose one training track to be your primary training track, and then you choose one for your secondary. So that's how it works. And I just finished up work on those training tracks today. All of them have their own special abilities. Like if you choose a ranger, one of the special abilities is embed. You can conceal yourself as long as you stay stationary. As long as you're embedded somewhere, you are extraordinarily difficult to find. Command tracks can give you bonuses, inspire you. Gonna be good stuff. I gotta remember to keep talking. Boy, I watched some of these videos the other day just to see how it goes because I never really watch them right. Wow, some of them are boring as all fuck. Like just totally silent. So I'm gonna try to continue to run my mouth. I'm sure I can run out of things to say. Look at there going quiet again. Damn. So we watched Titans, started watching the new season of Titans just like moments ago. Well, not moments, before I started streaming. Yeah, it's time for that show to retire. While it does seem like a vast improvement on the prior seasons, feels like it's too little too late. All right. We'll finish putting some inks in here, and then we'll go to colors. How long we've been streaming? With how much time we? Oh, we still got time. Also, started streaming early today. I don't have to stay up until 10 o'clock streaming now. Might be able to get actually more viewers. I'll go ahead and turn this back on and see where. Oh, Bullet Train. Yeah, we watched Bullet Train with Brad Pitt last night, and it was alright. I mean, it was entertaining, but it's like, I seen that show already. I seen, not Bullet Train itself, but that movie, that meta wackiness, comic like anime-ish movie. But it was entertaining. Just not entirely original in my opinion. But I guess you don't have to be original all the time. All right. I may have got the lines too heavy on this. I should have checked my line weight before I started. Because not likely to go back and redo it, I'll tell you that. It'll just have to be dark lines. No, Bullet Train is not the Pink Panther. Like I said, I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I don't want to say that, because I watched it and I had some laughs. I think the type of character Brad Pitt played too is overdone. Like the irreverent badass. Yeah, you have a gun to my head, but I know that I'm a smooth son of a bitch, and I'm not scared of what you're going to do, because I'm going to turn it around on you. And And until I do, I'm just going to talk a bunch of nonsense. Oh, I noticed that also when I was watching these, my arm on the table makes all kind of crazy noise. No, the dude was trying to. He was still say that word for me, sure. Like in obvious situations, in situations where he himself knows that he is going to die, he has zero fear. He's just like, oh well. He's not even oh well. Like he just starts talking about shit. What's that guy that played Lemon? I wasn't enjoying him. I wasn't enjoying that Thomas the Tank thing he had going on, but I liked it towards the end. It grew on me. Yeah. I think that's the problem I got with a lot of movies and stuff these days, like the new Star Treks and things like that. They just, oh well, I shouldn't get started on that. All right, let me get down here and get some stuff going on down here. All right. Oh, I guess we'll be at CoastCon this year. We're running demos and playtest of Weird and Apocalypse Pizza. I believe there's going to be three Weirds on Saturday, an Apocalypse Pizza on Saturday, and then a Weird and an Apocalypse Pizza on Sunday. So if you are in the Mississippi Gulf Coast area, what is that? Biloxi, or I think that's Biloxi right here, or is it Ocean Springs? No, it's Biloxi. Come on by. I actually used to be the gaming director for that convention a long time ago. It was fun. Yes, Biloxi. I used to do a lot of gaming work with a lot of conventions. I don't know why I stopped. I guess life got in the way. Kids got to eat. Actually, we brought the kids with us, so. Yeah, it does sound like something Scooby would say. On television and movies, they used to say Biloxi, I think. Biloxi. And I'm not even from Mississippi, and it was cringe to hear. Biloxi? Because if you go there and you say Biloxi, nobody's going to know what the hell you're talking about. It's just like Maryland when you go to Bel Air in Maryland. Don't say Bel Air, because they were like, what? No, it's Blair. It ain't Bel Air, it's Blair. That's right. I've been many places in the world. Lived many places. All right. How are we looking here? Let me go ahead and let me put some. Let's put some dings here. Actually, Mad Dog's armor has changed since I drew this. So this doesn't necessarily have to be Mad Dog at all. Oh, so speaking of game mechanic wise, Mad Dog would be a ranger and a soldier. Soldier is kind of like a placeholder term I'm using right now. It's either I originally called it soldier, then I talked myself out of it. Then I called it brawler, and I talked myself out of it. Then I called it warrior, and then I went right back to soldier. So. Oh, Diamond, if you're interested, most of it's loaded up on Roll20 now. Like the different training skill sets and all that. Except I realized I posted the ones that weren't edited, so I am going to have to go in there and fix those. But if you're interested, they're there. Commander, the tech, all that. All right. Let me go ahead and get some more color in. Let me get some color in here now since we're running out of time, folks. So, and I'd like to get some color in here. Let me name these layers. Ink, done. Color. Okay, I guess that's how you spell color. It doesn't want me to spell it right. All right, white. Boom. And there you go. All right, lock all the layers I don't want to jack with because I know I will. And here we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to go in there tonight, Diamond, and put the edited stuff in there. Whenever Sherry gets the time, she's going to set some. There won't be the dynamic character sheets. I don't even know if those are necessary, but set up to where we can use tokens. All right. The hell? How come I can't use fill? Oh, I had the damn thing turned off. Son of a. You know, maybe Billy will record it. I don't know. If he does record it and it is entertaining, or we can edit it down to be entertaining, we can post it. I guess. I just don't think it's going to be. It'll be more boring than watching someone draw. No, not likely. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I shouldn't say that, huh? Oh, and I should thank our new follower. We got a new follower yesterday, I noticed. New follower, Sword Art 75. That means we are 49 followers away from being able to be monetized. Ugh. You know, I don't even know if I could keep up with content to be to stay monetized. It'd be nice, but man, I got so much other shit to do. You know, if I can do it and just still be able to draw maybe once, maybe twice a week, then I can handle it. But honestly, I'm seriously thinking about jumping over to YouTube. I don't know. I know Twitch is the place for gaming, but most of the artists I know stream on YouTube. Alright. And if you would like to know more about the games and stuff we work on, you can visit our website, charismakills.com. It also has our contact information and social media linkies and things like that. Let's see, we do Facebook and Twitter. And of course, there's YouTube. We used to use DeviantArt. I mean, the DeviantArt stuff is still there. It's just I haven't done anything with it in many years. Actually, I think Sherry might have took the link to it off. Used to use Tumblr, but my God, that no, not anymore. Lots of drama on Tumblr. Instagram. I do Instagram. I haven't done anything in a while, but I'm just going to end up linking the Facebook page to the Instagram, I think. Alright, did I get the cloak in there? All the cloak is in there. Good. Alright, I think we'll do another layer and drop the red in. Because Mad Dog's armor is red. Alright. But the only part of his armor that's red that's showing is, well, I guess we could put this part in there. Bling! Alright, his gun is gun color. Let me move this mic, it's getting him away here. Alright, gun color. Mad Diamond, I really think you're going to like Apocalypse Feeds. I really do. I think most of the people in the United Adventure Company would like it. The quick little game we played last night was really, really fun. It went so fast. The combats went so fast and smooth. And you don't have to sit there and hack and slash at each other in combat. You have all these different maneuvers you can do. You could fake people out. You could do all kinds of shit. You can actually use weapons and armor to block instead of just saying it adds to an armor class kind of thing. Matter of fact, might see if Alex wants to give it a go again tonight when I'm done streaming. Hell, I'd like to play again. But I better not. I better just concentrate on working on it. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm super happy with it. The other things that make me happy is that I wrote the game in 2003. So I don't have a digital copy of it, so I'm having to type everything back in, but that's good because I can fix as I'm typing, can fix things. Another good thing is the artwork. I have so much artwork for this, like just stacked and stacked around, that I've always been. It's always kind of made me a little depressed because I never got to use it. And wow, I'm using it now. So, and the artwork that I do have to do is not it's not hard at all because, as you know, I am a cartoonist and I'm a cartoon illustrator, and Apocalypse Pizza has a cartoony element to it. So you don't have to use perfect perspective. You can use exaggerated graphic shadows. Let me get that a little darker. Actually, I should probably just use the magic lasso tool here to fill this stuff in. Whoa, that's a bit dark there, my boy. That's better. Then I can just come and blend it all in. But no, for this doesn't do anything to Weird, by the way. Weird is still coming along. As a matter of fact, I got a plan to make that come out faster too. So I can, let me put it so, I can speculate with confidence that both Weird and Apocalypse Pizza will be out by the end of this year. That's a bold statement, I know, but trust me. All from washing the dishes. See, good housekeeping has its benefits. I don't know when you joined us, Diamond, but I explained earlier that the missing piece that I needed for Apocalypse Pizza clicked whilst I was washing dishes one day about a week ago. And I wasn't thinking about it. It just hit me. Oh no. All right, let's blend some of this in now. course, I'm going to come back and do shadows. Well, we got some piano jamming. I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to get a subscription to Pretzel Rocks. Can y'all hear Pretzel Rocks, by the way? Is it okay? Is it too loud? I don't. It's playing classical music right now. I don't know. If Pretzel Rocks isn't playing, then there's something wrong, I guess. Whoa! That was not what you were supposed to do. Alright, well then something's broken somewhere, which is alright. Alright. Well, it's playing Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor, if you're interested. Oh, dead air again. I know, I just run out of stuff to say. What should we talk about? Well, we only got 5 minutes left. Only 5 minutes left. Let's get to work. Shit. Alright, lock this down. I'm going to do the trick. No, I'm not. No cheating. Let's just do it. Oh, I guess there's one thing. In Apocalypse Pizza, guns and bullets are very expensive. So it won't be uncommon to see people only carrying maybe a pistol with 2 shots in it or something like that. Or just not using guns at all. But make no mistake, whenever they can afford it, they will use guns because, well, it's a dangerous world, as I mentioned. Oh, look at that. Wrong button. Alright, let's get some shine on this gun. Let's have some shine, man. Shit. Give me some shine. Oh, he's getting that dead air again. I'm sorry, it's just beautiful music. I wish you could hear it. Alright, 8 minutes. Come on, unlock. Oh no. Alright. This boot is black. Boom. There we go. Gonna finish it. Gonna finish it, right? Right? May need the help with the old shift key. Hit it. Damn you, shift key. You're failing me. Alright, goodbye, shift key. What kind of bullshit is this, man? Damn it. Let's see. Can we... Come on. Ah, too much white. Ah. What is this? Come on. Come on. Alright, ink. Layer, let's get some... Are you freaking kidding me? All right. There we go. Not complete, but it will be one that I complete, and I can assure you I will share this with you when I'm done with it. If not, then I broke my assurance, right? But if not, you will be able to see it in the test play book. Not just the test play book, you'll be able to see it in the main book. Oh, look, there it is. It's Apocalypse Pizza. Coming to you very, very, very soon. So I believe there's nothing more. I think I ran my mouth enough to say everything that I needed to say, and I got a picture almost completely done. Well, I did ink it too, so you got to give me some credit. Ink and at least the base colors down. Take care of that later. So, yes, you can find us at charismakills.com. It has all the links to our social media and contact information, as well as information on the various products we do. You can check out the Apocalypse Pizza webcomic if you want, but it is woefully incomplete. So, and it's like, if you want to, you can see it, but it'll give you a little bit of an idea. You can also see there's information about Weird, our other horror, B-grade horror based role playing game. You can see that. And we need to update the events because we'll be at CoastCon in Biloxi, Mississippi, March 4th and 5th. Am I right, Sherry? If I'm wrong. Anyway, you can check. That's coastcon.org, I believe. Coastcon.org. Yes, it is coastcon.org. Well, until then, I am Jesse Craig, aka Eagle Rabbit. One day I will learn to talk. And thank you for joining us. Thanks again to Sword Art 75 for giving us a follow. And Diamond, as always, absolute pleasure to get to spend a little time with you. And we'll be seeing you Friday for sure. Tomorrow, I am likely on the other monitor. I've got the test play book up, and all I'm doing is cleaning it up. So tomorrow, you will, or later tonight maybe, you will receive the test play book in preparation for Friday. So, alrighty. Thank you everyone for joining us, and I am very excited. And since I am excited, I'll continue to talk, so I better just shut it down now. Take us away.
If by chance I fall asleep, I pray my mind the worms won't eat. Gotcha.